Here we are, man. Let's freaking get it, Habibi, man. Let's freaking get it, my dudes. So good to see all the breads in here. Dan Attacks, my legendary guy, man. Dan Attacks is in the house. Este's in the house. Is this a crazy situation or what? Or what? Hey, let me quickly tell you something, eh? There's a 3-minute delay for the tournament, so that's for all you guys that are watching the tournament for the first time. Just so you know, I will be checking everything you guys are saying, but yeah, there's a 3-minute delay, so expect quite the late response. Oh, and my boy Templetard, praise the temple, man, coming in with the absolute insane rate of 11 people getting ready for a crazy CBR match. A crazy CBR match, dude. We got Golems live versus WhySoSerious, man. And it's gonna be a tiebreaker match to see how the hell we move on forward from now on. Here, dude. Let's get it. We're going full screen. Let's enjoy the games. Started a bit late. Things are about to get pretty serious, man. Things are about pretty serious, and couldn't be more excited, man. Couldn't be any more excited. Holy moly, man. Golems live versus WSS in Hidden City in a full-blown battle kind of style, man. This is gonna be absolutely legendary. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And let's enjoy a couple of games by the absolute legends. Although it seems that there is like a slight issue. It seems that there's one less team member from WSS, man. Maybe that was a... Let's hope this is just a bug and nothing else. Other than that, we are about to do it, man. We are about to do it. Let's get it. Let's get it, you guys. Golem's life on the attack. WSS on the defense. Hidden City. Things are real, man. Things are real. I hope y'all are just as excited as I am. Because this is going to be one of a kind sort of situation. At this point, let's just quickly give a big up to our boys in Golem's life for being absolute chads and taking on this tiebreaker game. Tiebreaker game. Let's see, can we get a little bit of sound on? Yes, we can. And that's much better. Here you have it, my guys. Here we have it. So as I was saying, Golem's life, absolute chads for taking this fight on to find a solution to the well-known situation that has occurred. But these guys are about to prove that they fear absolutely nothing. And of course, WSS, as strong as ever, ready for some real rock and roll, man. Let's have a great look here at the map. Got a couple of shots going down already. Take a quick look at the units here as well. WSS already setting up at the bottom of the staircase here, as Golem's life is about to get their first tower down here and cause a little bit of mayhem. Of course, A is not gonna get defended, as it's quite the dangerous spot to be in. But be sure about it that WSS are going to meet the Golems guys at the bottom of that staircase, ready to spill some blood all over the hidden city. And there we have a ray capture going on now. And our first fight going off. Mole picked up our Poleaxe there, getting it, taking them for a quick walk all the way to the underworld, if I might say. Hades is ready to meet them, and that's just what happens. Our first skirmish of the night just went down, and our first kill of the night. Of course, we got a little bit of action down here by the WSS guys setting up down in the main road. We're just having a nice look around the city, trying to check out all the units. Some WSS guys spending a little bit of time on the top of the staircase there, making sure they put on the pressure any way they can. And things are about to get real. It's Zweihanders, the Modal, and of course the shields. Ready to rock, man. Things are getting pretty dangerous here for both teams. They are eager to get in contact, eager to slay each other and make a name for themselves as the tiebreakers of the century, man. Let's get it. This is gonna be an insane battle, an insane sequence of battles. Taking our time here, we don't want to be too hasty about how we're gonna move on forward. There goes off the first couple of trebs. Ooh, actually trying to hit a couple of units there on B, but and this lands. That was such an insane treb, man. Actually trying to cause a little bit of damage already at the back line, not even worrying about the front. This is so cool. And then we have the movement by Golem's life. Seems that they're all gonna be going on for the push on the staircase here. No split action for the minute. And let's see if this is gonna serve them well. Couple of Senjis doing a little bit of work down there, throwing a couple of grenades and doing some nice damage, causing Kesher to push their units in the back there along with new natural. Golem's now changing their mind about how they're going to approach this and making a switch all the way to the other side again. Let's see if we're going to have some gate action as well, as we see a couple of the Golems guys getting outside the walls. It seems that we will be having a push through the staircase and the gate there, trying to cause as much havoc as they can. Let's take a very nice look on the top here. WSS meeting them from both paths, trying to respond to that heavy push that's about to go down by Golems. Now this is an absolute bloodbath. WSS doing a good job maintaining their ground close to the staircase there. And there goes the charge by WSS, laying down a couple of units, but Golems are pushing real hard at the minute. We've got a couple of the heroes coming in through. That was such a great push by Golem's life. It seems that they're not going to have a problem pushing through the staircase and also maintaining the position through their gate, going straight for the back supply there without wasting absolutely no time. Insane push already. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. It seems that they're not going to have much of an issue to go pick up that supply point and get ready to push on B. But of course, there is the response from WSS. They're going with a cap charge, trying to clear up any heroes and the units they got on their supply point. They don't want that kind of trouble that early in the game. Unit score is actually fairly close right now, with not much of an issue. There goes the monastic charge, but WSS Cav with Cav meeting head first. But it seems the Golems are going to be the ones to make the harder push here. We do see a glaive there trying to get ready with their Cav to come around for Golem's life and maybe get a nice flank charge as kills keep on flying here and there. An absolute bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath. WSS is doing a great job actually pushing Golem's life back towards the outer walls and maintaining dominance over that supply point. What a nice turn of events there for WSS, winning the fight and actually being on top in terms of units. 659 units left for Golem's life to the 810 of WSS. It seems that everything is clear again and they're going to get a chance to reset and reconfigure how they will be approaching this. So this is a full reset. Golem's life, we're going to take advantage of it. Let's see if they're going to change their tactics at all, or if they're going to go for the exact same push that worked the first time round. But of course, this is just great news for WSS to take a quick breather here after facing such an insane bloodbath at the beginning of the fight. A sea of blood all across the hidden city. And it seems that we have a couple of sneaky muskets trying to make a move at the back staircase there. Let's see what the plan is. We've got a small skirmish there, and in the back got one of the muskets with a scimitar trying to fight each other, but the scimitar is gonna get that win from WSS. And we got a lonely mole getting out of the sticky situation, getting away from all the Golems guys that are absolutely bloodthirsty and are trying to seal the deal ASAP. It seems that this time around we're gonna have a full-blown push from the staircase here that we didn't get to see earlier. Forget about the main path, forget about the main gate. There you have the bloodbath coming in real hot. Oh my goodness, face to face, shield with shield. Things are getting real, but there goes Patbog with the flank coming down with the Queen's Knights. Oh my goodness, getting a couple of the Golem's life guys out of the way and doing an absolutely fantastic flank. More coming from Spencer down the staircase, clearing out all the Golem's guys. Oh my goodness, that was such a good play. That was just beautiful. That was just so pretty. That was just a smart move overall to try to respond to the Golem's life tactic that seemed to have worked much better earlier. Got a bit of action going on here in the supply point, but we really doubt that this is going to be enough to really make WSS crumble. Everything getting clear on the supply point and everything seems safe. We got a lone mole by Golem's life, making a couple of runs in there. Still alive, fighting on the balcony there. But that's a total reset. And we got 1 minute and 53 seconds left on the clock. With quite the unit difference going on right now. WSS is showing real character in this defensive battle. And let's see if Golems can pull some absolutely crazy Golems magic to try and cap B. Although this seems pretty hectic at the minute. WSS is absolutely jacked, you know, at that front gate, ready to defend and not let anybody pass through. This is their castle, and they want to make sure that Golem's life know that. There goes the cap charge out the gate, trying to save a little bit of time, as this probably is not gonna be enough for Golems to come in through. But there you have it, man. This is an absolute bloodbath. WSS pushing out as hard as they can with every inch of their heart, man. This is just crazy. Let's get a close look. This is as brutal as it gets, guys. As brutal as it gets. There goes the tribe, but this is just for fun at the minute, as this fight is certainly over. I think it's safe to say that WSS managed to indeed defend their castle. This is a total clear. We didn't get to see a little bit of action on the B point. But sometimes you just don't need to. This was a complete show of dominance, and GG to our guys in WSS. GG to Golems for pushing so hard though in that first initial fight. They seemed to be dominating quite hard, going for the supply point, but they got met equally as hard by WSS as they managed to muster up all of their power to absolutely clear the spot. Big ups to our boy Vegeta for getting the MVP for Golems, and of course Angry GRZ coming out on top once more, as we're used to seeing. Good job to both teams. That was brutal, you guys. That was brutal. I really believe that Golem's life were gonna absolutely dominate there, as that first initial push was just magical. Absolutely magical. But nothing is clear yet. Nothing is clear. Let's see if WSS are gonna manage to do the same kind of magic on the offense coming up next. My dudes! Yo, man, what a fight to begin the night with. That's what you love to see, man. You absolutely love to see it. Thank you all for showing up once again. Let me just quickly say that. And hope you're enjoying the games. I know we have quite a few people in that are not familiar with the game. But there you have it. You're seeing the best of the best fight it out right now. Magnificent. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, dude. Let me quickly catch up with chat here, because I saw quite a few things going on. Sarah, my guy, welcome back to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Danitex voting for Golems. Let's go, man. Rooting for Golem real hard. And Small Tiger, let's go. What's up? What's up? Jean, welcome back to the chat, man. So good to see you, my man. Hey, Atomic, you're the jack dude, man. I'm telling you. Vort's in the house as well. What's happening, my guy? Hope you're doing well. And I see that Atomic Plus Flux put me down for 25 push-ups, hoping that we'd get it before the fight. But listen, buddy. As I said, 3-minute delay. I still get it. I owe you 25 push-ups, so we're gonna do it right now. Don't you freaking worry about it. Let's just quickly make a couple of changes here in our scores, so we're ready with our UI for the upcoming fight. Because I do have a tendency to completely mess up my my UI. Absolutely standard. And we're good. Absolutely good. My boy Yorn, Goofy Yorn. Hey dude, hi, yesterday at the Hawk dropped some 18 hours full but didn't get the reward. Dude, that's unfortunate, man, but don't you worry because we're getting back in Hawked after the CBR tourney. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to check out a couple of more rewards. And yeah, get anything you might have missed. Gaijin, my dude, man, welcome back to the stream. So good to see you, man. Welcome back, man. How's it going? Hey, okay, right. Atomic Flux, see you later, my dude. No worries, man. Where's Sifo? As per usual, man. My guy, Exerfy, always looking for the Sifos. Let's try to get in the next fight here without further ado. Yeah, man. No Sifos for you, man. No Sifos for you. Hey, Uncooked Bananas, thank you so much for putting in the bands for Free Clararara over there, man. Really appreciate the support. Thanks a lot. Surprised they didn't ban Queens? Dude, Queens really did some work. For real, they really did some work. That flank they did, oh my lordy, that was fire! Fire, man. Wow. Googie, why not Hawked? Actually, very good to see you. First of all, man, thanks for coming back. We'll be getting on it very soon, don't you worry, but we got a pretty important job to do here, man. We got Golems live versus WSS fighting for the tiebreaker to see who moves on forward to the next round in the CBR tournament. This is some insane stuff, my guys. Absolutely insane stuff. So hang in there and enjoy the games. Nice game from WSS. Hey, Raffle, I gotta agree, man. Golems Live did a fantastic job too, but yeah, WSS did manage to seal the deal, man. Absolutely fantastic shit. See how much better we play without Faust? Dude, Faust was talking about it earlier in Discord. He was saying that he ain't gonna play tonight, so things are bound to get better, but I don't believe that, man. Faust is the absolute G, so... Oh man, you love to see it. I know there's a lot of love going on around, so hey, it's all good. B-Molly farming, dude, these were some serious display of strength, my dude. And I mean, serious display of strength, man. Oh, what? My bad, dudes. Sorry. Messing up my cameras there. Faust telling Temple to calm down. Dude, Faust, everybody loves you, man. Everybody loves you. Still too many mistakes, but Faust out is indeed a bonus. Faust, bro, everybody loves you, man. Everybody loves you, dude, for real. What an insane guy. Javasari says you should play Hawk. My dude, don't you worry about it, man. I'm telling you though, we got some serious work to do tonight, but we'll be back with it. Don't you worry. There's more drops coming in later, so don't you worry about it, my dude. Reda, deep orgasm. What a freaking guy, man. Hey, I love that you're enjoying it, dude. Absolutely love it. Can you show your siege battle units? Dude, you ain't gonna love it. And instead of showing you some siege battle units, I will be showing you 25 push-ups that were requested at the very beginning of the stream by my boy Flux. So let's get it going, man. You know what's up. 25 push-ups coming in hot. Everybody get ready. And if you're a top G, get down for some push-ups with me. Let's go. Hey, it ain't an unsteady stream without a couple of push-ups, am I right? I am right. My boy Templar, welcome back to the stream. First of all, my dude, and you can most certainly have a prediction, man. You can most certainly have a prediction. My bad for not doing that earlier, but you're gonna have it right now, my big bro. So let me set it up, man. Who wins second match? So you got 2 minutes to respond. There's your prediction. Let's get it going, man. And also a good opportunity to check out the bands here. Yan Yus are out of the way. Hussars are out of the way. Good call. Safos, of course. Sorry, Xerfy, but you know what's up. And Imp Pikes. Love to see it, man. Love to see it, bro. So yeah, there you go, Templar. Thanks for reminding me, my man. Appreciate it. We will see the grasslands. Freaking hope so. Nick and Ron, my buddy, man. Welcome back to the stream. So freaking good to see you, man. So good to see you. Gamba in chat, Ruffle, dude. A little bit of Gamba. It's just how it goes down, man. Let's see your predictions, man. Everybody get in here, dude. Everybody get in here. Faust saying the G, not even a dog. Come on, Vetty, man. That ain't right. Faust is a total dog, man. Like, total dog. And I ain't hearing it, man. I ain't hearing it. We all know what's up. Faust is my cutie. Dude, Faust. You should be the one streaming, man. You are an absolute legend of the community. And everybody is showing their love to you each and every stream, man. One of a kind, bro. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, man. I appreciate you all. So cool to have all of you in here again to enjoy the games. Oh my god, I'm hearing it. Here you have it. Of course, my boy Xerfy, dude. Oh, and Faust giving me a quick hydration request. You got it, my bro. Thanks. I needed it, to be honest. That was a heavy start. But we're going full screen now. And we're gonna be enjoying the games, man. So have fun. And let's do it. WSS on the offense this time. And Golems dudes and the defense ready to prove their worth. We already had an insane start to the night, and I'm quite sure that we will be seeing some more magic this time around. We got a lot of familiar names in these fights as well. A lot of people that we also had in chat too. So it's just great to watch these guys fight it out, man. And let's do it, man. Quick look at our units here. Let's see how WSS decide to approach this offense here. And if it's gonna be any different for the Golems guys on the defense, man. Got a couple of shots going down already, trying to cause a little bit of trouble on those walls. And a little bit of trouble on those siege towers, of course. Things are starting off pretty slow, as per usual, as we're getting the siege towers to get closer to those walls. And begin the mayhem, dude. Seems that we're gonna have a siege tower landing there on the west side too. Well, let's see if we're actually gonna see a push coming in from the back staircase there. We got all the Golems boys waiting tight on top of those walls there, as WSS already getting ready for some action through that siege tower that landed, trying to get a little bit of their footing on those walls. And of course, A is not going to be defended again, just let it happen. And I'm very curious to see how these guys approach this offense. We're seeing quite the similar style of defense there by the Golems boys. Trying to set themselves down at the bottom of the staircase there, while also making sure that they don't have any surprises at the supply point. We have a pretty clear view of the map here. And of course, WSS taking their time, trying to strategize and find the best way to approach this fight and respond to the formidable defense of the Golems, guys. All siege towers have landed now, and I believe that the bloodbath is very close to begin. There goes now WSS with raw power and speed, trying to get all their units to the right place. It seems that they might be pushing through both staircases, perhaps. Trying to have a little bit of a distraction through one side and give it full force from the other. But let's see if this works out for them. Got a couple of Senjis here in the back. Actually, never mind. If they're gonna do... Oh yeah, they're getting ready to throw a couple of bombs down there on those cool Reapers that were hanging around. Then they're now hanging around, burning right underneath those stairs. And that was enough to make Golems move a little bit and not forget that this is a full-blown war. So we have the full setup here by WSS with their shields in front, getting ready to do some magic. While we have a very small force back here that could potentially do insane amounts of damage. Those Queen's Knights are super dangerous from what we've seen already in the previous match and through our experiences in sieges already. But let's see if they're going to be enough to cause some real trouble in here. Slowly starting to push down that staircase, as they're also still like taking their time to make sure that they mess a little bit with the psychology of Golems. But there goes the push now. Things are about to get real. We got a shield looking in the front, shields looking in the back. Make sure they don't get flanked out of surprise there. Let's see if Golems are going to be good at keeping this fight equal. Got a lot of ranged units on the top of the staircase there. doing a lot of damage. But there we have Rally, the longsword, trying to clear up all the ranged units in the back. Seems that Golem's Life are doing a really good job at clearing up that push down that staircase, as there's another cav charge coming down that side path to clear out any units left at the bottom of the staircase. But we are seeing a couple of WSS still alive, holding their ground and pushing at this supply point here. They might actually have a real good chance to do it, as there's only one poleaxe left to defend it, and it's probably not gonna be enough. It's quite the awkward situation here, as we got this musket from Golem's Life running all the way outside to pursue some of the Senjis, and a small cap charge here didn't really do the trick on the supply point. There's fights happening all around, and this push towards both supply points is causing a little bit of trouble for Golem's Life here. Not quite sure where to turn their attention to, as there's more WSS dudes respawning and coming in with new units. But let's see it, man. WSS ain't missing any more time. They're just gonna go straight for a push here on the B point without missing any more seconds, man. Got a couple of camels coming in now, but let's see if this is gonna be quite enough to respond to this crazy push that's getting set up here by WSS, man. That's what you love to see. Speed and power. Speed and power. There goes a couple of trebs. Not quite connecting yet, and the cap is going off pretty quickly, already at 50%. There goes the cap charge by Golem's Life, doing quite a bit of work, I'm not gonna lie. But it seems that WSS was absolutely ready for it. Absolutely ready for it. They are standing firm and strong on that B point. And it seems that this is going to be enough, man. This is going to be indeed enough. Not letting Golem's Life catch their breath at all. At all. 12 WSS guys alive to the 7 defenders alive. And I gotta say, WSS is coming in pretty hot, getting us a pretty big unit difference there. 300 units, and they most likely are going to go for another push straight away on the last point without leaving the defenders any time to catch their breath and have a proper fight. But let's see how this is actually going to work out. Another trap going off right now towards the units that are trying to get towards the last point. It did hit. It actually did connect, getting a couple of unit kills there. That was a pretty sweet trap, saving themselves from a little bit of trouble. For the final fight. That was good. That was good. And it seems that the WSS guys will be taking a little bit of time to catch their breath, go to the supply point, restock, figure out how they will be pushing this. Let's get a better view here of the map. See a couple of cav units in the back there from WSS getting ready to do some sneaky work as we're going towards this final push. Of course, we got quite the setup here by the Golems guys. Shields, Reapers, Palace Guards all ready to cause absolute havoc in that corner over there. But of course, WSS ain't fazed by such things. Not at all. They know what the game plan is, and they're about to execute it. Now this is going to be quite the fight. This is going to be quite the fight. Treb's going in, and I know that WSS absolutely love the Treb plays. Traps going off as they're making a push in to get their foot in this last point. There goes off the cap charge, trying to stop any units that are coming in from the defenders to get on that point. What a great charge. What a great initiative by WSS there to go with the traps to confuse their defenders as they're going in with that push. And this push is looking as brutal as it gets. As brutal as it gets. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely insane. Things are getting pretty equal right now as Golem's Life are indeed managing to clear off that point off of all the danger. Oh my goodness, they actually managed to defend it. While they're still pretty low on units, they are showing strength and heart and passion by managing to defend that point and giving themselves another chance. But without further ado, there you have WSS getting ready for another charge through that side gate as Golem's Life are still trying to figure out all the madnesses that just occurred, all the havoc that just came through. And WSS is just being brutal, man. They're just coming straight in without losing any more time. Got some palace guards coming in from the back. Let's see if they're gonna get met with equal strength as earlier. Oh my goodness, there you have it, man. Look at the trap. Trap actually hitting a couple of WSS guys, but this ain't gonna be much of a problem, I don't think. Oh my goodness, this is brutal. The defenders are falling one by one, and it seems that WSS are just gonna overtake this fight with their speed. Speed is one thing that characterizes WSS. They're not wasting any moments, man. They are not wasting any moment. And it seems that we have a sea of red all across the final base of Hidden City. WSS are indeed going to make it happen. Yo, this is gonna be a sealed deal by WSS, setting the score straight. Oh my goodness. They did indeed set the score straight, going for the 2-0 against Golem's Life with an absolutely fantastic display of strength. Look at these scores by WSS here, man. This is just some brutal action. Absolutely brutal action. Astval 4020. Vatzel 5015. 6112 by Atomic. Padbog 5022. Atomic Jan. Oh my goodness, man. These are indeed some crazy scores. Absolutely crazy scores, man. And of course, the Golems guys have shown insane strength in these matches, man. Insane strength. But it seems that it just wasn't enough to face the brute force of WhySoSerious. Absolutely brute force, man. Wow. What a nice ending, man. That was a couple of brutal matches we just witnessed, you guys. Real brutal matches. Took their time here. WSS absolutely took their time to figure everything out, how they're going to be pushing. And they indeed, even though they seem to be losing the first fight, the first initial fight here at the bottom of the staircase, they did manage to get a couple of heroes to the back supply point and the other supply point over at B to confuse the defenders, man. And from there on forward, it was just getting pretty messy for the defenders, man. It was getting pretty messy. They didn't know where to turn their attention to. Things were getting pretty hectic. Had an insane fight on B, managed to cap it quick, and then took their time to do the initial trade on the last point here. the initial trade, which was very well defended by Golem's life, but they were just too quick to get back on that point with more units before giving the time to Golem's life to set up their defense again, causing havoc, as we are used to seeing by these guys over and over again. If this isn't insane fighting, I don't know what is, guys. An absolute pleasure to cast these matches and be the one to show you guys what the ending of this tiebreaker looks like. But there you have it. Congratulations to WhySoSerious, and congratulations to Golem's Life for being absolute chads, taking on the tiebreaker fight. Can we get some absolute big praises in chat for the Golems, guys, for being so cool to take on this fight that quite literally changed their destiny. Absolutely amazing work. Congratulations to all teams.